We're really fortunate in the Warwick District to have a really passionate and proactive community safety team that go above and beyond in terms of keeping people safe and protecting vulnerable people from harm. And that's really evidenced in the interventions and the projects that we deliver on an ongoing basis across the whole of the district, from lighting projects in our parks and green spaces to new CCTV cameras that we've installed in hotspot locations where we know problems occur. And we also invest a lot into youth diversion, looking at ways that we can proactively work with young people, understanding their lived experience and putting in place diversionary projects to focus them in a positive way to deliver a safer Warwick District.
So our team meet young people on a Friday night when they're out and about in the parks, and sometimes have to divert them from activities that they might be doing that we might not like them to be doing. And actually to do that alongside the wardens is really powerful, because then the young people have more people that they can trust out and about in the community. And how we help is we have young youth workers there. We have people who they can trust, people who are safe, who are consistent. We try wherever possible to have the same staff workers out every week, so the young people get to know them and they trust them. It means they know they can approach them if they need any help. And again, we can offer activities, we can distract from things, we can divert from problems that might be happening in the area. So yeah, safe, consistent, trusted adults is absolutely key for young people particularly.
As well, it's giving general safety advice to our youths, hence we are doing quite a number of workshops on safety and how to keep safe and what to do, and inform people about where our help points are and who to contact. And we let people know about our safe space as well, should anyone feel vulnerable out and about on a Friday night and Saturday night between 10 and 4 in the morning. We have a safe space where people can come in, even if it is just for a sobering coffee, or to charge their phone. Their friends may have got into a club and they didn't. It potentially could leave them feeling vulnerable. So we will make sure that they get home safe and are connected to their, friends and family and things like that.
And with our warden team that's been going for around 2 years now, it's all about that visible presence in our community, making sure that we're seen and making sure that we can support members of the public and deter crime wherever possible.
To keep people safe, we are a visible presence. We engage a lot with the community. If we need to be somewhere, then we will be in that area. If we find out that there are problems in an area, then we do our best to patrol that area and deter, detect and disrupt antisocial behaviour. Where we know that there are certain things happening, then we will make sure that we go. We do a lot of business engagements to find out whether businesses are struggling with certain areas like shoplifting or antisocial behaviour, that sort of thing.
A general shift for me can be varied day to day. However, mainly it's coming into the station, logging on to our systems. I self-brief about all the incidents that have come in on my area, so I'm up to date as to what's happened. And then I go out on patrol, so either by foot or by car, depending on what shift I'm working, and talk to just general members of the public. We have, whether that's general conversation or whether it's sort of intelligence led, and we're talking about an incident that's happened. I can be going to a victim of vehicle crime in one shift, and then the next shift I could be on a scene guard for a more serious incident. So I know it's really cliche, but a shift for me isn't static. It does change every day, which is a benefit of the job.
I deal a lot with the business crime, so I go to Kenilworth, Warwick, Leamington, and we deal with individuals who are causing problems in stores. General shift involves, for me, coming in, getting kitted up, speaking to management, speaking to CCTV, working out where we need to be, where there's likely to be some issues. For me and my colleague that I work with daily, we go out and we go looking for where we believe that there's going to be problems. We will travel into different areas, we will be out visible, we will go into stores, we will talk to people, and we're quite happy if we see problems occurring, we will go and tackle it head on. And that's what the public want. The public want to see a visible presence back onto the street.
So I coordinate the Safer Streets funding, which comes from the Home Office. This funding for round 5 was spread across the county in each of the 5 district and boroughs. We did initiatives that involved enhanced CCTV improvements, enhancing street lighting. We put in some community warden posts in certain areas to combat antisocial behaviour. We looked at target hardening and improvements to areas in local communities.